Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys a new franchise mode here in NHL 18. That is right, I am doing a simulation only franchise mode, which is what most people do. Usually I play the games, but I want to do a simulation one, and yes, we are doing Great Britain. That is right, so everyone on the team is a member of the Great Britain team, so this is going to be a very challenging an interesting franchise mode. Lots of rules and regulations I set up for myself in this one. Very excited for it. So before we get into it, let's see if we can hit, let's go with a whopping 500 likes this episode, because I know we are more than capable of doing so. So please hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe and join the Dorsal family if you guys feel ever so kind. And I'm very excited for this, definitely. So in this episode, I don't think we're going to get any simulation going. I think what I'm going to do is announce the rules, get the team set up, and let you guys know, what we'll do. We'll sim the preseason, though. I think we'll definitely do that. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. And definitely make sure to leave any suggestions for the series you have down below. And let's go ahead and get right in to this franchise. So obviously we had to replace a team in this, so I decided to replace the Coyotes. So that is the team we replaced. I also got rid of everyone on that team, so they're like all free agents. There might be like one or two guys in the minors, but they're not like anything to get excited about. They're no one too phenomenal. I think there's like a bottom six forward down there that's like medium, so don't expect him to be on the team, though. I'll probably just get rid of him anyway. And yeah, so I didn't want to make it, easy on myself to do something like that. So, and have like their whole farm system when a new team comes in the league. I just think that's kind of unfair. So we didn't do that. Also, everyone on this team is from the Great Britain team, at least from the updated roster, because there were a couple guys I didn't know, like Rawlings is not on this team. But I think this guy's our best player, this Mosey guy. But everyone else is apparently... Now, I know some of these guys aren't from Great Britain, but guys, this is the team. Like, this is the Great Britain team. You guys can check for yourselves. But some guys, like this guy's from USA. I don't know why that's the case, but most of these guys are... Except I don't know. I guess we'll never know where he's from. Most of these guys are from Great Britain. I'm not sure why some of them aren't. But this is the latest roster, so maybe that has to do with it. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure both goalies are from... Like, Hutchison is the goalie on Great Britain, but he's not on here. But these guys are both, from Great Britain, so that's all that matters to me. So, not sure about these guys, though. Let me just see if these guys are from Great Britain. Only one. Or, I guess, yeah. I don't know where that guy's from. But anyway... I really don't know how this is going to go. I really have no idea, but I'm very excited for it, and I hope you guys are as well. So, yeah. So here are the rules and regulations we have for ourselves. So obviously we had to replace the Coyotes. We got rid of their whole farm system. Actually, let me show you guys that too. So I just signed a bunch of guys that weren't that good for our minor league team. Now you can see some of these guys could develop, into something. But, like this guy, the bottom six forward, he could become a decent player. So, we'll probably keep him around unless you guys find it unfair, then we'll get rid of him. But, yeah, a lot of these guys, not looking too great. The goalies, we got this Aiden Hill, he could be good. Michael Hauser. I'm going to go with that one. So, they could, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But, here are our rules and regulations for the franchise. So... We had to replace the Coyotes. We did that. We had to lose all their prospects. That's done. And I had, just a bunch of random guys from free agency join the AHL team. So we are allowed 3 free agent signings this year. That is it. After that, probably in the future, only 1 free agent signing during the actual year. So that is it. Or I might do none. I'm not sure yet. Let me know what you guys think about that rule. But as for this year, only 3 are allowed. Also, we are only allowed to sign 1 free agent during the off season. That is right. So as of now, that's only a year one thing. I might make that an every year. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But as of now, I kind of want to keep it as an every year thing. But we're definitely doing it for year one. Throughout the whole entire career of this franchise, at least one of these guys must have been on the original team from right now. So in year 10, if we get that far, one of these guys that we have right now have to be on that team. It can be scratched, but they have to be on the NHL team. It has to be at least one guy, okay? So, also, we are not allowed to call up any AHL players until they are NHL ready, and we're only allowed to call up 2 AHL players throughout the entire year, each year. So only 2 call-ups a year. So we can do 2 this year, 2 next year. So by NHL ready, a forward has to be a 4th line role, a defenseman has to be a top 6 defenseman role, and a goalie has to at least be a backup goalie. So that's about like 75, 78 overall, something like that. Top 6D is like 77 overall, 78, and a 4th line is like 75 overall. So yes, I don't even think we have anyone ready yet. But I think this is going to be very interesting. I'm super excited for this franchise. I hope you guys are as well. And I'm ready to get into this as well. So let's go ahead. We'll hold it. No, let's not do anything yet. I actually want to. Oh, and also we are allowed 3 trades a year. Again, that is it, and that also counts as people offering us trades. As of now, I'm only going to do 3 for this year. Will that change in the future? I don't know. But again, I want this to be very challenging. I don't want us to be a cup contender by year 3. I mean, it'd be nice if we were, but I don't think it's going to happen. You know, I want this to actually be a legitimate rebuild, because I can tell you, if Great Britain came to the NHL, they wouldn't be good right off the bat. It would take a long time. You know what I mean? And what's going on, NASCAR and Boomkin Man? How are you guys? And Matthew Cod, how are you? All right. So I am streaming this on Twitch, by the way. So if you guys want to see the videos early before they go up on YouTube, make sure to follow me on Twitch. The link is down below. So we can trade draft picks. If we want to trade a first-round pick for someone phenomenal, we can do that. I don't want to do that. I actually want to get a good first-round pick. I don't want to get a guy that already exists. So we're not going to do that. And, like, I can show you the trade value of the guys on this team, and I can tell you it's probably not pretty. So we do have some guys in the minors, though, or some guys that aren't even signed. I don't know if I'll keep them. I think it's kind of let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we can't do anything with them right now because they're in the CHL or just unsigned. Let me know if you guys want us to keep them or get rid of them. I don't think they were anyone too phenomenal, so. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, if you think it's fair or whatever. And then, but yeah, obviously we can't do anything with them now. Although we could sign them, but we're not going to do that because that would be unfair. So obviously we have the draft picks. I'm sure our first round pick will be worth a lot. So, and we also have a few picks that were from, you know, the Coyotes. So we'll keep those. We're not going to get rid of those because it doesn't even seem like there's anything that great anyway. But I'm super stoked for this. So I don't think we're going to simulate, like I said, any of this first year. We'll do that in the next episode. But this year, I want to sign the free agents that we want to grab, and also want to maybe do a trade. I doubt there's anyone I really want to trade right now. So, and also, I'll show you guys the league settings, just to show you guys what that is. And I did create a stadium in uniforms because I would like to watch some of the games when we make the playoffs eventually. So these are all the settings I'm at. Just full sim, superstar difficulty, don't think it matters, and trade difficulty is actually on medium, but we're going to put it on hard because I want it to be difficult. So we're going to keep it at that. Don't worry, I didn't do any trades yet, so it's not, well, you guys saw the team, obviously. I didn't do any trades. So I thought I put it on hard. I'm not sure why it wasn't, but maybe because I was just trying to get the team set up and see if it would work out. But we do have a stadium and all that, which I think is pretty cool. If you guys want to see it, I can show you it real quick. You know, this is only for simulation. We're not playing at all. We are not going to be playing. But this is it. This is what the stadium looks like. I think it's pretty cool looking. We can always change it after the season. So, And then I don't think I can show you guys the unis, but you guys saw the mascot, so you guys were able to check him out and see what he looked like. But yeah, very excited for this. Definitely very excited. And let's go ahead and take a look at oh yeah, tank for Dolyn. I can get Dolyn. Do I want a defenseman though, or a goalie, or a forward? I don't know. I mean, we need everything, so that's why it's like, what do we go for? Scouting. I should probably just do auto scout. You know what I mean? Just let it do its own thing. Russia, though. Maybe there's some studs in Russia. Who knows? All right, so let's take a look at the free agents we have. Remember, we're only allowed 3 in our first year. Doesn't matter what positions they are. Now, I know what you're all thinking. There's Ekman Larson. I'm not going to get him because he was on the Coyotes. I think that would be unfair, so I am not going to pick him up. He is out of the question. So, not going to happen. Not picking him up. We have a good amount of cap space too. I'm pretty sure everyone on the team was just given an automatic contract. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure like every single one of these guys were on the Coyotes. At least I know Dvorak and Domi were. Trust me, I'd love to pick up Domi, but that would just be unfair. I don't think these guys should be free agents. They just haven't, signed yet. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sim one game. Or sim one day. I don't think there's a game today, right? Oh, no, there is. Okay, so we're going to sim the first game and see what happens. I just want to get those guys off free agency. So, we lost 4-0. I'm not surprised. Okay, so I just want to see if those guys would end up getting signed. But, when will you stream this series? Well, I'm streaming it now, but I'll probably just stream it randomly. No, they're still free agents. Okay. Well, they probably haven't gotten signed yet or any offers, but now next season, if they're available, we can pick them up, but not this season. We cannot sign them during the regular season. I just don't think it's fair. So let's take a look and see who's available. I'm not sure if any of these guys were on the team before, but again, only 3 guys allowed. I don't want it to be difficult. Like, see, Strome's available. Of course, I would love to pick him up, but that would be unfair. Same with this Perlini guy. So let's go ahead and pick up Iginla. I think he could be some help to the team, so I'm going to offer him. I'll offer him 1 year. I'll give him a little bit of a bonus, and we'll see if he accepts the offer. I would like to get the players before we start. Also, we can get a goalie if we want to, like Ranta. He's available. Oh no, he was on the Coyotes, so we can't get him. Same with Kemper. I think he was as well. But we could get like Niederberger. He could develop into something. But again, if we do sign him, yes, he can play. He is okay to play, even though he's not NHL ready. But I think he's got the best chance to grow. So I'm going to offer him a contract. I'm going to give him a shot. So we'll offer him. So we have a winger, a goalie. Should I get a defenseman? I'm not sure. Nick Cousins, he was on Arizona, so we can't offer him something. Let's see what defensemen are available. Obviously, going to be everyone that were on the Coyotes. He was a Coyote. I don't know about him. But I think that would be okay to get someone like that. I think I want. No, you know what? I do want a defenseman to help us out. Someone cheap though. So let's go for the 31-year-old, this Diaz guy. Unless there's someone younger. Oh, there's a 28-year-old. We could go for him. 23, 7th D. I don't know where he came from, though. You know what? We'll pick him up. I don't know if he was on the Coyotes, so that's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. Because I don't want to sign anyone that were on the Coyotes. You know what? We'll sign him. I don't think he was. If he was probably just an AHL guy. But we'll sign him. You know what I mean? So, alright. So, I know it kind of sucks I couldn't take, like, Strome, Domi, Ekman Larson. Trust me, I want him. I want them. But it would just be unfair. You know what I mean? Auto sign promotion nights. Not too worried about that stuff. Alright, so we're going to sim a little bit more and see if these guys accept. See what happens. Because I would like to get our free agents out of the way before we start our season. So, Iginla accepted. So did Miranov and Niederberger. So those are our 3 free agents. That's it. We cannot sign any more. So we already did our free agents. Okay. So, not bad. I don't know where they are. I'm assuming they're in the AHL. Yes, okay. I was going to say, where are these guys? So I am going to go to roster moves, and I'm going to call these guys up. I think they're ready to go. Free agents are allowed to play in the NHL, even if they're not AHL or NHL ready. That is an exception. That is okay. But so let me go ahead and call up. This will be over the limit. Okay, so let's send down obviously some players that aren't that good. So like Hall, we'll send down, and then also let me do like Smallenberg and I don't know who's playing though. That's the only thing. What about this Knight guy? Yeah, we'll send him down as well. And now we'll go to in the system. Oh wait, actually no. We'll send down a goalie. I think there's a goalie on here that's not that great. Yeah, this guy, the AHL backup, and then we'll call up him, and then also we'll call up who was the other guy? Who was a defenseman? Or did we already call him up? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, this guy, Maranov. Okay, so now let's go to edit lines. See if we can get this any better. What's going on, Goat? How are you, buddy? Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to scratch who is like the worst guy on this team. Probably him. So I'm going to go ahead and oh wait, this is the AHL. Hold on. There we go. The NHL is even worse. I like it. I'm going to bump up Stewart. And this guy should go here. We need a center, don't we? Do we have a center or another center? I don't think it really matters. Just a guy that could... Oh, we called up too many defensemen. Where's Iginla? Didn't I just call him up? Oh, I guess I just didn't sort by him. Alright, do we have a guy that can play center? Or at least just a guy that's decent with face-offs. Here we go. Perfect. You're our new center. Congrats. Alright, so let's send down these guys and put in Iginla on the first line. Where is he? I did call him up, didn't I? Maybe not. I guess I didn't call him up. Alright, back to edit lines. Alright, no worries. Let me figure this out then. So defense. I thought I called up Iginla, but I guess not. Oh yeah, you know what? Now I remember that I didn't. Okay. So bump him up to there. Same with this guy. Alright. And now for goalies, I'm going to scratch AHL backup, AHL fringe. Okay. I want him to play, but I want this guy to be scratched. Niederberger will be our goaltender. It should help us out with limiting the goals. And now we'll go to, let me just put in a defenseman here for now. Just so I can stop seeing this message. And now I'll just go to roster moves. And then we'll figure that out. No, this is not what I'm doing for 50K. Actually, I'm hoping to get that announcement out tomorrow. What I'm doing for 50K. That's the plan. Alright, go to edit lines now. Oh, I did advanced day, didn't I? No, I did edit lines. Never mind. Okay. I was going to be like, damn it. Alright, there's Iginla. Okay, now he's on the team. Now we're good. Alright, let's actually switch that up here. And boom, Kinman, thank you for the follow as well. I forgot to thank you. Thank you very much. No, the dorsals are... That's another thing. I am not stopping the dorsal series. That is not done. Don't worry. I am not done the Quebec dorsal series. Alrighty? Just want to let you guys know that. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go to... I think that's all we can do. So we got Iginla, and we got Maranov, and then we also got Niederberger. So those are our players. Hopefully they do well for us. I think this guy could develop. I hope he can. He's high AHL starter, so his role could also grow. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that he could be a good player. So no, code no. All right. Let's go ahead and finish simming the preseason, and then that will do it for this episode. And then the next one we'll do the first sim of the season, and then probably the next one will be the draft and free agent signing. So that's probably how I'll do it. Or the next one will be the draft after that, and then we'll do another one for the free... No, I don't want to do one for free agent signings because I think that would be kind of unfair. So... Alright, did we win any games? We did not, but we did have some scoring against the Knights. And they had a pretty decent preseason. But we went 0-7-0 not very surprised with how that went. But yeah, we'll see how this continues. Again, only allowed 3 trades now. That's all we can do. And we can also, of course, still call up 2 players. Of course, we have to wait until they're NHL ready. But we'll see what happens. We will definitely see what occurs. See if our team will be. Obviously, I'm not expecting the playoffs. I think that would be a long shot. But I'm excited. I'm very excited for this. But no, this will not be a playing series, Goat. This is going to be simulation only. But we might actually watch some games. So we'll watch it in broadcast and see how they go. And yeah, let's hold a team meeting just to try and pump these guys up a little bit. I should probably go calming. All right, so that was kind of borderline. Some guys liked it, some guys didn't. But we'll see what happens. I'm really excited to see how this team does. I'm hoping for, the best. But it's going to be a very interesting franchise mode. And I want it to be difficult. I want it to be challenging and aggravating at times. I want this to be a slowly developing team. I'm hoping to get a cup by year 10. And yes, I do want to go that far with this series. So I think the draft is going to be our best chance. We have to get a really good NHL ready player in the first. I'm sure we're going to have first overall pick, so we'll probably get Dolyn or yeah, I thought there was one other guy that's NHL ready. I'd like to get Valeno next year, I think is when he's in the draft. So I would like to pick him up as well. That would be nice. But we'll definitely see what happens. But I'm very excited. Definitely very excited for the series. I hope you guys are as well. And I think this is going to be a very fun franchise mode. But guys, that is going to do it for this one. If you guys have any ideas, suggestions for this franchise, please be sure to let me know. And don't forget to leave a like, and please join the Dorsal family. I want to start this. I really want to get to 100K. I know we just hit 50K, and thank you again for that. But I want to keep growing as a family, definitely. And I know we can. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Peace.